Come on.
Alright, we should be live. What is up, guys? I'm the Sensual Beast. We are back. What's more, Horizon Zero Dawn with the Frozen Wilds DLC. Quite juicy, quite tasty, quite cold, quite chilly, but still very much delicious. We have a couple of things to do this episode. We have a couple of things now. Over last episode and this episode, I've been kind of just grinding my buns on everything, on everyone, and just hoping that they, drop some shards for the good old TheSensualBeast. I mean, these buns are great for grinding, so I imagine, they would have the privilege of being so close to the buns of the TheSensualBeast. They would drop some shards, and long and behold, they have. So obviously, last episode, we were pretty sure on shards. We were not sharding a lot ourselves, unfortunately, and we want to do a lot of sharding during these episodes. But we had, I think, like 600, maybe 800 towards like the end of last episode with all the hunting, all that kind of stuff that we've done. But our numbers were pretty low, just all around. They were pretty low. And now we have 24,000. So we're not looking the best. I mean, really, I would have liked to get a little bit more. But, for now, it's not too bad. It allows to get a couple of armors, I believe, and maybe some weapons. Maybe like one armor and one weapon. And then we'll probably have to grind even more to get the rest of the armors and weapons, which I believe I'm probably going to be like 3 more things. So we're still going to have a ways to go before we get everything, which is a little bit unfortunate. I mean, in Ultra Hard, things are quite Viagra hard, just because not only are merchants more expensive just all around, but also machines and just basically everything else. I had a ton of shards when I first started my second playthrough on Ultra Hard difficulty, my New Game Plus. But obviously, buying the new weapons of the normal weapons from the vanilla game and the armors and all that kind of stuff, we ran out of shards pretty quickly. I mean, a lot of the things that we bought were like 12,000, 13,000, 15,000, 20,000. So it was quite the grind regardless. But we'll see what happens. Now, we did get a weapon last episode. If you guys have not checked out the last couple episodes of Horizon Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds, check out the Horizon Zero Dawn playlist, link in the description, and also another icon for you mobile users. So we got. I'll go ahead and go to this menu. Oh, you guys will also notice I have no weapons of the other weapons that I had, the normal ones from my first playthrough. Also, no armors from my first playthrough. Why? Because we were broke as F, and I was like, well, sentimental value isn't gonna pay the bills, isn't gonna make me shard myself all over the place. So, if we want to shard on merchants, or give them our shard, just hand them a bunch of shard. Then we probably want to sell some stuff, and all the armors together were like, well, each of them was 100, so we had like 6, maybe we'll sell like 7 or 8 armors, I believe, something like that. It was it was about the same amount of armors as we have here. So what is that, like 4, 5, 6? Yeah, so like no, what am I talking? 6? Like 10 armors? Is that 8, 9? Yeah, so 10 armors. So we sold 10 armors, so that's about 1,000 shards right there. And then we went ahead and also sold a bunch of mods. You guys can see our mod list is quite low. We put on the best mods in our weapons, make sure everything that was top tier was in our weapons, except for these right here. We were saving these for hopefully one of the weapons that we're going to be buying pretty soon. And then we sold a bunch of things as well, like our Deathbringer hearts, our Corruptor hearts, and lenses. So we have sold a lot of stuff just to get to 24,000. Now I've also been grinding a lot of like the Thunderjaw locations back, and I'll show you guys. I'm pretty sure all of you guys already know, but basically this area right here with 2 Thunderjaws, I've been grinding that out for, I don't know, maybe a couple hours here and there. And then we've also gone to this Behemoth location up here. Now with corruption arrows in the normal vanilla area, it's pretty easy to just basically corrupt the machines, make them fight each other, and you really don't have to do much of anything. If anything, it's just to destroy the last machine standing, and usually they're pretty weak, so it takes a couple of well placed arrows to take them down. So it's not too bad, but still you have to do that pretty often to get, you know, a lot of shards, because every kill gives you about 100, like 120 to 150 shards. So I mean, it's, you know, it's not exactly the fastest way of earning, but it is, in terms of taking down machines, the best way of earning shards. If anything, though, it gives us a ton of mods. I have actually gotten some pretty good mods from just, you know, destroying or letting other machines destroy each other, and then just basically picking up the goods from them. But it's been a grind. It's been a grind, nothing less. I think I've opened up every box. Yeah, so we've opened up every box. We've gotten all the resources we can get on our hands, because we need them. I mean, the sun gods and the Karja gods and all the gods know that we need them. So what we're going to do before we do anything else real quick is, this guy has these boxes that you can buy from him. The Banuk Gambler box, Banuk Glacier box, Nesting box, Snowfall box, and Tundra box. And I want to see what these give us. Now, the ones from the main game, when I first bought them, like the special modification box, honestly, you're just better off hunting down machines. I mean, these are so expensive, it's really not even worth like getting these. Usually they only come with like 1 or 2 good mods, and then the others are like greens or blues, so it's really not worth it. And then also I feel like the ones that you do get are pretty low level, so again, you're just kind of, you know, better off, you know, kind of playing your luck by taking down normal machines. But with these, I'm not sure what they're going to give us. They might give us blue gleam, they might give us weapons, just normal supplies, I don't really know. I'm going to open them all. If I like what I get from some of them, I'll keep this save and continue on. If not, we'll probably just reload our save before we bought them all and go from there, because I don't want to waste my blue gleam. I believe you have enough to buy all of them anyways, but for now I want to keep it for, you know, buying armors and all that kind of stuff. With that being said, though, let's get into it. Start opening some boxes here, or buying them, and then we'll open them. But we're gonna get this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now, what does that leave us with in terms of blue gleam? Because I think we have like 40 blue gleam. I do like the shiny background that a lot of these weapons and armors have. So that leaves us with, wow, okay, that's not bad. 38 blue gleam. I think we have like around somewhere in the mid 40s, maybe to high 40s. So that's not too bad. That's pretty good in terms of, you know, what we can still buy. And we still have a couple of, you know, main quest lines and side quests to do, and that'll give us, you know, more blue gleam. So that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and open them while we're at it here. So first one, the Banuk Gambler box. Oh, Shard Gambler's box. Oh my, holy Medusas! Look at this! Oh my god! Oh, this might have been very much worth it, boys. Bros. Okay, 23. It's alright. We have better ones. Compact Banuk Nesting box and 25 wire, which is pretty good. I definitely need the wire. I don't know what this is, but we'll check it out. What is that? Is that all the way down here? Or? Yeah, it's all the way down there. Okay, so we'll check that out at the end. Okay. Lord Almighty, may you touch me in the buns. 500 shards, that's pretty good. Not bad for a couple of pieces of blue gleam. Another 500 and a lot of goose skin, raccoon skin, and rat skin. Actually, this would have been super handy for getting, I think, was it like a map or something that we needed, or actually a map and also the weapon that we had, like to improve the pouch or whatever. But we'll take that, sure. Okay, so all these actually come with shards. Okay, one out of them. Someone comes with rocks, but for the most part. Okay, so 2 with rocks. My goodness. Oh, if you guys have epilepsy or something like that, or just look away, child, look away. But this is oh my goodness. I mean, it's nothing crazy, like you guys can see. We're still at like 2600, or yeah, 2600. So it's nothing, like it's not, you know, sending us flying over the moon or anything. But I mean, for a couple of pieces of blue gleam, that's not bad at all. Compact Banuk Nesting box. Is this just gonna be like a continuum thing of? What the hell? Oh, it keeps getting smaller, so that's so weird. Lone sock. We got that thing. You can get that from. Oh no, is that different from the sock that you get from the Hideo Kojima Easter egg? We still have ours. Oh, interesting. So it's a different sock. That's so weird. Alright, that's interesting. Sure, why not? I think that's actually pretty good. I think we're gonna keep that save. I think we're gonna roll with it. I don't really need the rocks, but I mean, I'll take the long sock. I'm gonna try and clear out something in our inventory, guys. We'll probably try and sell it. That's pretty good. Again, did it send us flying over the moon, and covering ourselves in shards? No, not really, but it's not too bad. I think it was only 2 out of like 30 or 20 something boxes that came with a good amount of shards. Like some came with like 1 or 2, the others came with like 10 or 20. Some had like 50. But I think that's pretty good for the amount of shards that we need. That's not bad at all. Now, as you guys can see, we still have enough blue gleam to buy some of these weapons. We just don't have the necessary parts in terms of the machine parts. Now, I think a lot of these don't need machine parts if you're in the other difficulties, but ultra hard, again, everything is ultra Viagra hard, so you need those parts. Now, we do have, actually, so this is actually interesting. This Banuk Warwick Chieftain Adept is, first of all, this, like, the corruption armor that you see here is the wrong one. I don't know, I think that's a bug or a glitch. I think you get this via a quest, so I'm not gonna get this. This is pointless to get. It's too much money to invest in the thing that you're gonna get through a quest, so we're not gonna buy that. But you can buy the Noradept, which we're definitely going to buy. That's actually something that I wanted to get. I did find a Frostclaw location that usually spawns like one Frostclaw, and then there's like another one nearby that location, so you can try and we can try and get the heart from it, hopefully for the future weapons. But we got the lens. I think I took down like 2 Frostclaws to try and get that lens, so that wasn't too bad. And that's pretty much it. Then these, we need Fireclaw lens, which we still haven't encountered Fireclaw, unfortunately, but I think we're gonna encounter one pretty soon here. And I think that's it. I think we're gonna go ahead and just get this armor, though. I really wanted to get this armor. So let's go ahead and get that. We want to equip it, we'll get it. And there we go. We're getting closer and closer to getting everything, though. Now, we are really low on shards. The weapons are not that expensive, though, which is good. They're only 6,000, 6,200 a piece, which is not bad. You can get that amount of shards, again, in a couple hours. I mean, we got 20-something with hunting and then selling a bunch of armors that we had, so... it's still going to be a grind to next episode to get the rest of these weapons, but hopefully we'll get it by the end of the DLC. Also, hopefully some of the quests will give us, a good amount of shards. But with that being said, we've done a lot of talking, a lot of buying, a lot of trading. I think it's time to get on with the quest line here. Now, we are going to just go ahead and... I forgot to sell this guy something, so we can clear our inventory a little bit here, and also just, honestly, just get as many shards as we can. We're gonna go ahead and sell all these crystal braiding, because I don't think any of the weapons or things in this DLC need it. So we're just gonna sell all this stuff because it's a good amount of shards. Gonna sell that, sell the raccoon skin, and then keep the other skins that are specifically from this DLC. And I think that should be good. Now this, where is it? Here we go. So this 23, I don't think it's that good. I feel like I'm most likely gonna sell it. Let's check it out real quick. Let's also check out this right here, Nora Silent Hunter Adept. So good. We actually have plenty of mods to mod that without having to remove any from my other sneaky armor, so that's good. So 13 stealth. This is the highest stealth I've gotten. I think it goes up to 15, but I've personally never gotten a 15. But if you just stack a bunch of 13s, it's just as good. I mean, look at that. Our stealth is all the way up, fully decked out in stealth. I don't even think our other armor... Yeah, so this is 69. But, yeah, this is 69. This is 80 already off the bat. It's so much better. And it looks... I like the other one, but this one with the face masks, it looks a lot cooler, I think, personally. We also went ahead and upgraded our Forge Fire ammo pouch. It didn't take too long. I think the only thing that we need to get is like 2 raccoon skin after we upgraded it with a couple of our items that we already had in our inventory. And then we also went ahead and modified that weapon as well and put a bunch of fire mods on it. So it's fully decked out on fire damage. Normal damage, it still does higher damage than I think some of my bows, so that's pretty good. I've collected quite a bit of blaze just so we can use it in the future, but I'm still gonna kind of hold off on it unless we really need to use it, because blaze is not something that you easily come by, and it's something that a lot of different ammo types you use. So either you use like the bombs or you use the forge fire. It just depends. I think the forge fire does do a lot more damage than the bombs though. So if you are going to use one of them, you probably want to use the forge fire. The only good thing with this is that you have 3 types of bombs. With this one, you have the close quarters fire, which can be dangerous, especially with the machines in this DLC, and then also the balls of fire that you shoot. But I think you only have 6 of those. Regardless, though, we have that. We're gonna use that in the future. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna check this out real quick. I know a lot of talking, a lot of modding, but it has to be done. I just wanted to show you guys this in the stream. So yeah, that's not too good. We can replace that. We can sell that for some shards. Go ahead and sell that, and pretty much what I'm doing is just keeping like 3 of each, just so in case we need it for future armors. But aside from that, a lot of these, they're not that powerful. They're like the lower end, but it's not too bad. We have 35. We still have plenty of room to pick up a bunch more mods if we need to. But I think that's pretty much it. There we go. And now all I'm gonna do before we do anything else is get this and get it in our inventory. Also, just
I wonder what they'll trade for blue-green.
Because well, rocks are, I don't ever really use them. I know they can be handy. I just forget to use them, to be quite honest.
Fresh in their graves and
all right, so go ahead and oh, there you go. Look, a lone sock. We can sell it. We'll keep it for now because it's a cool memento, I guess. Put that in our inventory and get rid of those boxes. Ready to go. Nice. So let's go ahead and actually equip. I keep going back and forth to my inventory, but there's just a lot to do here. Let's see how this looks though. Oh yeah, it looks a little weird with the face paint. I may have to change my face paint. It looks weird just here though, like just her standing here. I don't know, in cutscenes it might look a little more interesting. But if not, we'll change our face paint to something else. I mean, we're gonna be changing between armors anyway, so it's fine. I think this, personally, I think this face paint is my favorite. I think it's noticeable enough, but it kind of goes with a lot of things. I don't know, I like it quite a bit. Anyways, we should be Gucci. Now we're gonna take on this quest. We're gonna do a couple of things in this episode. As you guys can already tell, there's a lot of talking, a lot of jibber jabber. But there's a couple of things I wanted to show you guys. So I also have on the notebook. So I went. I guess I'll show you guys on the map where I went. I went up to this upper area. There's a really cool little sort of teaser up here, which I'll show you guys in a second. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already found it, but if you haven't, it's a really cool teaser. It's actually right here. I'm gonna put a location marker right there. There's a lot of interesting things around this area specifically. Actually, this area right here, is really interesting. There was a couple of data points that I found in that area, which I'll show you guys in a second. So we're gonna fast travel all the way up here. We're also gonna do the quest of the I think it's the Survivor. I think is what it's called. The one that we saw in the walkthrough before the DLC came out. We're gonna be doing that because it's gonna send us into some Uncharted territory that we haven't visited yet. I actually went ahead and explored a lot of that top area of the map that I just showed you guys. Obviously I didn't do any quests or anything like that. I just kind of covered campfires. I was mainly looking for the frost claw to try and see if we can get the heart, and we're still going to try that in this episode. Like I said, I killed like 3 yesterday after the stream. Once I found that location, it's not marked on the map. I hope that they're still up there. There were when I kept spawning back up there, the couple of times that I did. So they should still be up there, but it's not a marked location with frost claws, unfortunately. I don't know when those start popping up on the map, because there's a lot of charger sites, but not a lot of the sites for like the new machines or even older machines, really. Which I don't know. Maybe some of the sites with the chargers will get replaced with frost claws and fire claws, but for now, we basically have a lot of charger sites, which is not it's not bad to get a mount. But I think it's a little too many. I would rather there be like frost claws or scorchers. Although with the luck that we had last episode with the scorchers, maybe not so much. Kind of got spanked by them, but it comes to the territory, I guess. All right, so yeah, we're actually gonna have to climb up the mountain here, and this way. And I think actually I see these lance horns. This frost claw is actually not too far from these lance horns. I'm also running like dangerously low on richwood, so I really need to like step up my game.
Gonna need this.
to get rich with here. You really don't realize how like fast your resources dwindle down until you have like 100 of something that you always use, and you're like, oh poop, I better start picking up this stuff, otherwise I'm gonna run out. Okay, so this frost coal was up here. Was up here. Oh shit, I don't think he's up here anymore. What? Really? Oh, there he is. There he is. The demonic frost claw. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We still have corruption. I've actually been using this. You can't use the corruption with him. He's already corrupted. He's a dangerous one. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these guys corrupted. We can fight each other. It'll catch his attention. We'll let him destroy him or destroy them, and then they'll probably do some damage to him. He's already knocking him down. Oh my goodness. He has some very interesting attacks. You guys will know in a second. Yeah, that guy's dead. That's GG for that guy. I'm gonna let him do his job though. Oh, he's not, says he's not doing. This is pretty cool, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Alright. He's actually, he also does like a, oh, mother of pearl. He does like a scrapper thing where he starts trying to scrap the parts of the machines, which is very interesting. Alright, I need to change to my proper weapons here. I actually want to use, I guess maybe this is a good time to use the forge fire. And also, what was I using for fire, actually? I think it's just, yeah, it's going to be the forge fire. That's what I was mainly using. So we need this probably here. And then we'll put our main bow up here. And then we can use these, just we'll put it here. Well, nah, it's fine. We'll leave it. It's fine. I would say he's not as fast as a Scorch Claw. Scorch Claw. Scorcher. Don't take it lightly though. I'll say this much. He does a ton of damage if he does hit you though. Nice. Now, honestly, the thing to do here is to attack him with. I'm surprised he hasn't actually hit me. To attack him with. There we go. Oh, you know, I should have used. We'll probably take him down again, but I should have used the forge fire. I was gonna say, tell me it's a heart. It's not. It's just a mod. That's so disappointing. It's fine though. Yeah, I feel like this guy, at least in like a 1-to-1 fight, is not as dangerous. Like, he can be, believe me. Like, if you don't keep moving, he will like charge you. He does like these crazy attacks to also close the distance between you and him. It's not as much as a Scorcher, but he still has, you know, like close the gap kind of attacks. He's got me down to pretty low health before. Right now I've fought him a couple times, so I'm kind of like, I know what to expect, especially in this area. I know like the strategy is get those guys to fight him a little bit, do a little bit of damage, like also, you know, destroy them, because we don't want to deal with Landsworms at the same time as we're dealing with him. That's what always gets us killed fighting a Scorcher, is that, you know, we can't you know, that's something I actually thought about yesterday. I was like, why didn't I just corrupt the Landsworms or the Long Legs And that's something that we're definitely going to consider for future fights with Scorcher in that area that we fought him last time. But I didn't think about it that time, because it would have been super handy and way less frustrating. But anyways, we actually have this data point right here, and this is a really interesting one. So I'm gonna go ahead and I already have it, but I want to go ahead and show it to you guys where it is. Again, a lot of you guys will probably already have seen it, because there's also a bunker like right below us. I'm not sure if that's gonna be an entrance that's gonna be used for the main quest or not, but there is something there. So we have here, it says world's last grizzly dies in National Park, Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming, November 23rd, 2051. Today, a continent joins hands in grieving the loss of an iconic species. Sergeant Woolly Knickers, the world's last known grizzly bear, Ursus arctos horribilis, was found dead by Yellowstone Park rangers at the confluence of Yellowstone River and Thoroughfare Creek. The sentimental explanation for his demise is heartbreak. His mate, Elvira, was felled by a viral infection a few months prior. DNA samples were taken from both bears during their stay at Chicago's Lincoln Park Zoo in 2050, but efforts to clone them have proven unsuccessful. Zookeepers reintroduced the pair into the wild several months ago in hopes that a large outdoor territory would encourage them to produce cubs. Rub some body parts, get kinky with each other. Conservation efforts at the turn of the century met with some success in restoring the bears. In 2017, it's happening, guys. Watch out for those grizzly bears. They're cute and cuddly. We gotta make sure they stay alive. The species was delisted as endangered by the United States Interior Department, but a diminishing food supply and shortened hibernation periods still threatened, and their numbers dwindled rapidly in the die-off era. The grizzly joins an ever-growing list of North American species gone extinct, alongside the cougar, the other animals that we probably saw, and the little figurines that we picked up, is my guess. Is what this will continue to say. But it's really interesting. You have a bear-esque machine that you fight. We do find out that the grizzly bear is extinct to a degree, which is kind of unfortunate, because I kind of hope that would be like a wildlife in the future. Like a lot of these animals are extinct. I would assume that they can't bring them in the future, since it is canon to the world of Horizon. But maybe they'll find a way to bring them in the future. Kind of like a deer or something like that. I think a lot of the wildlife is a lot smaller, though. I think the goat is like the biggest one we've seen, along with like the boar. But I would like to see some bigger wildlife. Maybe nothing on the size of a machine, but something a little bigger. But the wildlife that we have now is pretty interesting already. Regardless, though, I thought it was a really interesting little piece of data, and I know something that people may not stumble upon. But yeah, so we have that.
Find this blue bloom stuff valuable.
She keeps mentioning this blue bloom stuff. I don't know why. I don't know. Again, maybe we just have too much of it. It's like, spend it, essential. But yeah, we got that. I'm actually gonna change to my. As much as I love seeing this armor. This armor is a new one in our inventory, so we're gonna change. This armor doesn't feel as warm. Our sleeves are completely just gone, so it's not like this cold is probably gonna kill us. But there is, I think it's actually all the way up here. So yeah, so here we go. A lot of people were hoping that the Banuk were going to be covered. Not the Banuk are covered in this DLC, but that Banur was going to be covered in this DLC. That's what a lot of people thought it was going to be. When they said it was going to be called the Frozen Wilds. But those dreams got shut down pretty quickly, and I'm kind of glad that this is not Banur. I think Banur needs a full game to be like fully realized and fully explored. And I'm glad that the cut is actually like in between plays between Meridian, the cut, and I think even the claim, I believe, because I'm sure that was said somewhere at the beginning of this DLC. So it's an interesting area, an area that can still be explored in future games. But look at this. You think of this as a gate, right? This is a gate. Or you don't think of it. It is a gate. You're like, where is this going? There's a couple of these in the game. There's one which I would imagine leads to the claim back in the main game. It's back, where like the Thunderbird is. And this is another gate which we can't, go past, unfortunately. This I was thinking would lead to Banor. Just a thought. And that thought is confirmed by the last request. So if we read this, we'll find out a little more about, first of all, this guy's death, but also where he was heading. So let's see. Oh, son, this may be my last record in a cold and friendless land. To your ears, I admit my mistake following in the well-traveled Aaron's footsteps, lacking his experience or snowshoes. Yet I had always dreamed of seeing the land of the Banuk for myself. For my folly, I have been buffeted by blizzards, chased by machines, and pressed to what must be the very gates of Banor. I trust there are watchtowers above, and that the Banuk will not leave a traveler to his death, but the wind drowns out my calls for aid, and any sigh I make is fast extinguished. My only hope is to huddle here and wait for a break in the snow, even as I hear my pursuers drawing even closer. O son, should this be the end, see to it that my worldly possessions are distributed equally among my 5 cousins, and my flowers garden in Bright Market is watered regularly, twice daily, for the rust bells in my memory. Rest in pepperonis, Karja traveler. I don't think I can fulfill his last wishes. Maybe there is a thing.
Might as well
if there's a
trade
thing
it.
that you could actually go back to Meridian and fulfill his wishes, that'd be great. I don't think there is, but that'd be really cool. But it's really more of, hey, yes, you think this is the gate to Banor? You damn straight it is. So that's really cool. I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna fast travel back to this campsite, and then we're gonna walk back up to the bear side, and hopefully we'll get that heart. We're gonna keep trying for the heart, and then once we get it, hopefully it won't be too long, we're gonna jump into a side quest to get that going. But what I was thinking is, you do all these things in Horizon Zero Dawn, the main game. You build this character of Aloy. It wouldn't make much sense in terms of, like, I guess the lore or whatever of the game to throw Aloy into a new world, right, that has new machines and everything without anything, right? Like, Aloy has had these experiences already. She's got all these weapons, these allies, which I would imagine are definitely going to be covered in the future games. But what I'm mainly going to be focusing on is the allies, or not the allies, the weapons and the armors, and the resources. It'd be really cool if Guerrilla would find a way to have your character from the original game transferred to the next game with all of your gear. Would that be a little overpowered? Maybe, but if they make the machines in that world, different enough that where your weapons aren't as, like, kind of like here, where you have the weapons to defeat the machines, but the weapons that you can buy and acquire in this DLC are a lot more powerful than the ones you bring from the main game. I think that would be really cool, and especially if what I was thinking is also maybe they could, like, all this black area over here could easily be covered by new cities, by new land, and just kind of expand on the original game, or combine the two. That would be really cool. Imagine seeing all your achievements over here on the main area that you played through the first game, and then see, like, this whole other black area on the sides be covered by new lands from the second game. I think that would be amazing. That would be so cool. That would be like a big feed that I don't think they're going for. I think it's just going to be like a brand new game. And I'm fine with that, starting all over. But man, would it be cool to... Oh, it's a Scorcher. Oof, do I want to fight a Scorcher right now? No. Although, depending on the machines around him... Oh, it's 2 Scorchers. Defending Chargers? Chargers are not that special to be defended by 2 Scorchers. But yeah, that's something that would be, like, quite the thing to do. Not sure if they're going to do it. I don't think they would. If they did, I would be so happy beyond belief. I think that would be amazing.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
But yeah, I don't know. It'd be a tough thing to do, I think. Like technology-wise, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Like World of Warcraft and those kind of games that carry over your character. But this is like a standalone kind of game, so I don't know. A girl can dream. Oh my god. He just said, nah, Felicia. Nah. He just killed them, and he killed both of them in one. Oh my god, I don't want to fight these things. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to do it, mommy. Oh my god. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're just gonna have to pack a lot of ice here, honestly. I think that's the only way to do this. Alright. Mother of pearl. Alright. So also you guys can see my sharp bow in terms of damage, it's really close to doing like almost like being maxed out, which is pretty good. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's just get on with it. You know, if anything, okay, this is gonna be. Let's just do it. Let's just focus up. Let's just get it done. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I need to. First, I need to change armor as well. I'm over here like changing weapons. I need to change armors. You know, maybe. I'm gonna try the card just because these guys. The fire, I feel like it's something that really F's me up. So not having it present. Oh, there's no way he sees me. No way he sees me. Are you kidding me? There we go. Whoa! Oh my god. Yes, I did. What? That quickly. This machine is just ridiculous. Oh, get me out of here, Oh, the ice ran out, Dude. Alright, go. Potion. Hurry, he's gonna charge up! Bro, why have you forsaken me? There we go, he's out. Weapon.
I felt that. I have to destroy those now because they're gonna kill me if we're not careful. Oh my god. Alright. Well, This is where it ends.
I thought it just blew up. I guess they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there. There we go. Nice. Oh, Lord Almighty. The fact that I have to rearrange my whole like weapon wheel just to deal with these guys just shows you how much of a threat they can be. Right, I feel like we're getting used to it though. We took on 2. I think honestly, I'm hoping to get that new blatant Karja armor that protects you against fire, because it's gonna give us even more of an advantage against these guys. I mean, I think that the fire damage is really what kills me usually. I mean, don't get me wrong, the melee attacks are quite strong, but I think the fire is what really gets me. So having something that protects me fully against the fire along with the potion doesn't, you know, make me completely, you know, like invulnerable or completely. What is that word? Basically protects me from the fire, but it doesn't make me invincible to them. They can still destroy me if they wanted to, which they have plenty of times. But we made it happen. The trusty Rattler, it's not the most powerful weapon. It's mainly a joke for most of the game to people, but I like it. With these machines,
should have brought a cart.
Are you kidding me? That's all I get for destroying this thing? A couple of blaze canisters? Come on now, game. Don't troll me like that. Don't troll me. Oh, we don't want a Landstorm thing. That's for sure. I mean, I'll take the blaze, don't get me wrong, but only 2 blaze? These things can make a fire, a sea of fire. Man, no hearts. Man. Jeez. How many of these things do I have to destroy before I get a goddamn heart from these things? Alright, well, we're gonna continue on the hunt, I guess. Make space for that, because we need to sell that. Luminous braiding is pretty pricey when it comes to selling, so that's pretty good. Alright, well, we need to get our health back, first of all. Second of all, we need to go back to try and get that Fire Claw, or Frost Claw, which is what we were really here to do. And then we found a pack of Scorchers, so that was fun. Whee. I'm glad we're kind of getting more the hang of how to take them down. Ice is the way to go.
For the trail.
I didn't change to my Ice Sling. I probably should have, but I didn't. I think the Rattler did plenty of freeze damage. I think the good thing, or the advantage to a degree in the Sling is that you can actually, I think that the ice that you drop stays in the ground. So when they step over it, they still get some of the damage from it. Not as much as if you hit it with them, or hit them with it, but it's still, you know, damage nonetheless. Okay, so he's back here, which is good. Same drill. Oh shoot, okay, he's doing stuff though. Is he fighting? I think he's fighting someone. We're just gonna wait for him to make his way back up here. I don't want to take him on down there. I really want him to at least take down these Lanthorns for us. So we don't have to. I'm surprised my inventory is already full. I thought I emptied it quite a bit. I was gonna say, I've seen these Lanthorns knock him down like once or twice. That was not the case this time. Jeez. Alright, let's go back to this armor. This time we're definitely gonna attack this guy with the good old Forge Fire. And then I guess we can use this as well. This doesn't do that much damage to him, to be honest, but I can have it just in case. And then obviously the Ropecaster, because you know, Ropecaster. We're gonna start off with a couple of hits to Woodstone. Someone here? Wait a second. Oh, good shot. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna start with fire. Not bad. wow, I didn't know that could blow up his tank under him. That's pretty handy. Although this thing burns through blaze, literally and figuratively. Oh my god. It's 20 blaze per like ammo thing, and this thing, we didn't even get the heart for it. Oh my god, I really want to get that heart, but it's tough. This thing just doesn't drop it. I don't know if you have to kill it in a certain way to like up the chance or not. I mean, we even have the perk that gives us the chance for it to drop more often, and even then we're still not getting it. We didn't even get a lens. We just get these processed metal blocks, which I have no intent of using. Oh jeez. All right, what do we get here? Wire. Sure, I'll take it, I guess. Fudge. All right. Well, let's do one more. Let's reload. Go up again. Try and take down maybe the Scourges again, and then the Frostclaw. And if we don't get anything from them, like the hearts that we really need, then we'll probably just go to the main, or the main quest, but the side quest, and then maybe hopefully the main quest.
Can other machines be raised too?
Maybe they can. All right. I'll just, well, yeah, we're not gonna leave this weapon, put these weapons with us. Some of them we will, but not all of them. We'll put that there. We'll put the sling here. We'll put this here. We'll put that here. And then, well, we'll put that here. Yeah, there you go. Reload that, so it's fully loaded. I don't know how far up I went to find. Oh, those are very good. But I have no business with them. I want no beef. Oh, there's a bear. Well, let's go up
See
here
what this blue gleam is worth.
Those sculptures and come back and fight those. I was gonna go right through the middle, but I don't want any beef. Oh, I was forgetting to tell you guys, but I also got a pigment, the pigment that was like all the way on top of this mountain. It was quite the climb. I mainly got it because I didn't know how much of a task it was going to be to get up there, and I didn't want to have that like on the stream, you know, just be trying to like figure out where to find this path. It actually wasn't that hard to find the path. It is a bit of like, you know, kind of like looking to see where the path is, which is fun. But it is quite the climb, and it's such a nice view from up here. If you guys have not, obviously if you guys are doing everything, you'll have to go up there anyways to get the pigment, but you know, regardless, I would say definitely go up to this peak right here because it is an amazing viewpoint for basically the whole of the cuts. It is quite amazing.
Easy.
Alright, so we followed this path, I'm pretty sure. The Scorchers, I believe, were at the top of the mountain here, or somewhere on the top of the mountain. Might or might not be here again. Yeah, this is where we fought them. Yeah, so they're not here. I mean, we have Scorcher sites that are proper, like that are proper Scorcher sites. You don't have a Frostclaw site yet, like a proper one. So you have to rely on the improvised one right here. But I guess we'll. Oh my, he's already going crazy. We'll improvise for now, I guess. Okay, so. I don't even know if I want to use this again. It's just, it costs so much blaze. I thought I had a good amount of blaze on me to like use this thing, and then now that we just used it, I was like, oh, we might have to get a little more. Go ahead and use definitely the rope caster to. Well, we haven't. I don't think I've ever used that against them really. I don't know. Hunter bow. Just to kind of shoot fast at him. Yeah, why not? routine. I do have to get more corruption though. Because I'm using it a lot to, again, get those machines. Do the thing. Let them fight. Do that attack. I've never had it done on me because I usually like keep on the move, but I can't like he closes you in and then like does a bunch of freeze damage. It's pretty gnarly. It says right away though, like nah, I'm Gucci. Go ahead.
For the newcomer, find this blue glow stuff around here.
I'll take them out. Oh, hello there. What the hell? No.
Didn't see that coming, huh?
Oh, what's up, goat? Alright, well, time for the machine. Go ahead and put on our armor. I'll just go ahead and take a frost freeze potion. Just... Not quite hitting the mark there. What? What are those guys? Someone's arm away from his arm. He's out way too strong. There we go. They're probably not good again. I knew that was going to do a ton of damage. He's never hit me with one of those before, actually. Dude, this... Oh, this ice is punching me up. Alright, yeah, this is going to be dangerous. Got a potion ready. Got him. And, you know, whatever is trying to attack me, don't. guys come back?
That'll confuse things.
There's someone else around. Alright, not sure why they came back. I just want to make sure in case there was anyone else around that he wouldn't just focus on me. Oh man, alright, that was definitely one of the more intense battles we've had against that guy. But again, still, no freaking heart. Just these process blocks, man. I have no interest in your process blocks. I need hearts. Damn it.
I get battered by this wind.
I tried. We'll try again. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quest and get that going. Then we'll probably come back to this section and try and kill another one, I guess. And we've killed how many already? 2 so far? And yesterday I took down 3. Not at the same time. That would be quite a feat. But yeah, they're not the easiest to harvest the hearts from. The lenses we got relatively quickly. But the hearts, man, it's tough for both the Scorcher and the Frostbomb. I don't know what the name's just escaped my mind. I'm like, what's the name? We're also, well, actually, we're not running that low on. I must have picked some. Oh yeah, we picked some up from. Oh no. So the tramplers, watchers. Yeah, I don't want any cases for those guys, to be quite honest. I do need health, though. So, we're gonna make our way back on foot just for a little bit here, just so I can pick some resources on the way there. Turn our other armor. Just keep on moving. I'm actually gonna just rearrange my weapons here, just so I'm so used to like having my weapons in a certain spot that if I don't have them there, I'm like, oh, what's happening? So put that here, and that should be good. Okay, so we're gonna be doing. We're pretty close to where we. Well, yeah, we're pretty close to where we want to do this quest, so we can actually make there on foot. We might actually also do the hunting trials this episode, because I think that may unlock either a frost claw or a fire claw, which again we definitely want to fight. Let's make it here. It's gonna be quite the trail there, but we need to pick up some rich wood and also some good old health.
Maybe I can trade this blue green.
We have a new one. Look at these views. Can you beat these views? I don't think so. The hunting grounds are up there, actually. Yeah, we'll be making our way up there. I lit the campfire up there when I discovered it, but it didn't stay lit. Hashtag lit. So we're gonna have to make our way up there on foot. Not sure if that's a glitch or that's supposed to be that way. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I lit the fire up there. Oh my, hello there. How are you? I was gonna try and get past them, but let's be honest. They're moving around too much. This isn't gonna happen. We're gonna go around, watch the action from a different angle? Question mark? Maybe not. Holy Medusa's. Yeah, that's probably around. No thanks. No thanks. Look at that plume up there. Volcanic ash. Oh, he just destroyed him. Oh, damn. Alright, well, that's savage. Go ahead and change armors just in case he lands a hit on me. I don't want to see it completely spanked. Nice. Yeah, he's pretty weak. not bad. Take that. This always makes me laugh. I feel like it always happens with saber or sawtooths. It's like spinning piece of metal. There we go. Let's save. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and change to our other armor. Not the most intuitive when it comes to changing armors for this menu, but you know, it works out. I'm fine with it. I'm so used to it. Hopefully in the future, they have another wheel to be able to change to different outfits. The thing is that changing, I feel like in outfits in real time might be
I think I found one of the hunters.
glitchy, maybe. We don't have to. They can kill each other.
Bring you down.
Oh, I didn't mean to let go of those. Damn it. That was easy. Boom shakalaka.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. Maybe metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Hell yeah, let's go. Fight as one. This looks really badass in the cutscenes. Like you can't see her facial expressions, which is like a you know a staple of this DLC, just because the animations have been improved so much. But the armor looks 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. Let's go ahead and change to our shield weaver because, well, you know, shield weaver. You know, it's a shield weaver. I'm tempted to use some of the armors. It's just that, man, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't take as much damage. I don't know, it just depends. We could use something different, I guess. Let's go ahead and use Nora Protector at depth. Why not? These guys, man. Oh, okay. Well, they're already here. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Get off the machine. You know what? These guys are already corrupted, so I can't corrupt them anymore. But, oh my god, dude. I need to get eyes on this Glimhawk. He can help us. God. Get away, get away, get away! Ouch. Oh no, it's gonna do for a critical hit! You dirty Felicia! Dude, this Glimhawk is helping us out. For sure. Right. Oh. Dude, I need to. Whoa! Now he's attacking me, that's good. This is what I'm saying with the shield bridges. I actually get those bags, but we're gonna be able to. What the hell? Yes, got it. Alright, you know what? Have this.
Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
These guys are all corrupted. Are you kidding me? Oh my holy hell, what are these scorchers? God. Just trying to like get there. Why are they focusing on me? That's the thing. There's two of us. And I think that chick is like basically unharmed. Oh jeez, Louise. Atrocious.
I made you miss.
Oh my god. Honestly, if I would have just gone with normal damage, I probably would have been able to taken less damage first of all, and also been able to take them down faster. It's just that that method is faster, but I think with the corrupted ones, it doesn't seem to do as much of an impact as with non-corrupted scrappers, because they don't get shocked as easily. Like even if you take down their thing in the back, that usually like disables them, that shuts them down and stuns them completely. But not with these guys, not with the corrupted ones. Let's treat the goods, man. I know she said she needed them. I'll save some for you, my lady. But we're pretty much we're screwed. Whatever fight we're gonna get into is gonna be tough because we don't have any health. At least in our normal pouch, we have potions, but only so many of them.
I wonder what they'll trade for Blueberry.
Let's see, what else can we drop here? Nothing that's like, you know, worthless really. I guess this piece of thigh here, some fatty meat, we can drop that. Oh, we can definitely drop this, or scrap it or whatever. But this is the first time in a long time, I think in ever, that I haven't had any health in my medicine pouch. That's saying something. Let's go and pick up everything we can right now, because we're gonna need it.
No.
A lot of resources, though, I'll say that much. We're getting a ton of wire, which is good, because not too long ago we were pretty much like wire in our inventory was almost non-existent. So the fact that we're getting back up there with wire is good.
I'll tuck that away.
Take these as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the medicine plants we can get. What's that noise? I'm not sure. Sounds funky though. Hopefully it's enough
Let's see
to
what
fill
this
up
blue gleam is worth.
all of our pouch here, or all 3 pouches. There's a ton of health though, that's for sure. I'm guessing we're going this way? Or did we come from that side? I have no clue. Alright, well, we're pretty much filling everything. Let's go ahead and go back to the good old homie G. Actually, before we do that, yeah, pick up this behind you. Did we get that over there? I don't think we did. Shoot it. You know what? I'm tempted. No loot left behind is my motto. I live by it. Swear by it. Yeah, we checked it, but we don't have space. Alright, cool. Making sure. You guys already know. You guys know me. I like to check everything and anything to ensure that we have all of the goodies at our disposal. Oh, nice. So I did fill that up quite a bit. Almost three full pouches, so that's pretty good. You know, I actually haven't seen the other armor in action, like in cutscenes. So let's equip that just to see how it looks in cutscenes. Oh no, we have actually. No, that's a lie. We have. So never mind. I just don't like being like I don't like covering Aloy's face, but man, does she look good, man. She looks so cool. She looks so cool with this like bandana thing.
You fight well. I'm Kree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
We have heard of this, yes.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tallneck, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Interesting. Well, yeah, some stories they take a couple liberties, you know, just a couple.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Well, don't worry, lady. We will help you.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
Well, that's probably gonna make it even harder for us to lend our helping hand, but we're TheSensualBeasts. We'll make it happen.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
We'll make her see reason. I promise. Alright, Akri, let's go. Let's go find Malin. I don't know if you guys mind that Aloy's face is covered. Again, the cutscenes and the interactions in this DLC in terms of animations are so improved, so it almost was like the service. But I mean, the armor looks really well done.
Come.
And,
Up.
I mean, just as any other armor, really, but...
Got too much already.
We don't have enough, I'll tell you that much. Should have gotten to a trader before we came here. We have so much stuff. I'm tempted to just scrap this chicken bone, man. This fried, you know, some KFC. Just put it back in the bucket and just pick up this machine core. So that's what we shall do. Yeah, look at that volcano. So badass.
That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
Damn straight. You guys hear that echo? That is so... Oh my goodness. This game, man. This game! Gorilla, you have outdone yourselves. Alright, let's keep going here.
Everything's freezed more up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
Perfect. Perfecto. Oh, that moon.
There.
She's passed out again. Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
Good point. Alright. Fight the machines or kill the machines? Kill the machines. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and armor up. What do we want to look? What do we want to use here? We have the wrong menu open. That's first. I'm just gonna go with the shoe weaver, man. It's trusty. It's gonna work. We are going to go ahead and let them fight each other. Let them fight. I'm pretty sure it's 2, right, for these guys? Yep. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. At least knocking down everybody. Oh, that was a good kick. Nice. Oh, got him.
Scrappers!
Got him.
In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
Oh, he took down the, yeah, the enemy's castles and
I'll drop this machine.
got him. Oh, these guys are corrupted. Gosh, man. Booyah! What? Oh, what? What the hell? Are you kidding me?
Keep pushing them.
Nice shot.
Scorch yourself! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Scorchers. Oh, hell no. Damn. Alright, well, we're screwed. Oh my goodness. Alright, now it's Gucci. We got it. We've taken these guys down. We know how to do it. We know how to do it. Just keep telling yourself that. We need to knock down their guns. And, oof. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, one shot. Let's go. Alright, you know what? I forgot. That. Ooh. Close gap, close gap, close gap. Oh. Go to the gun, go to the gun. Pick it up. What the hell? Oh, dang, I jumped over
that. God, give me a ring! Looks like it's clear. Woo, we did it.
Let's go. Never underestimate the Rattler. With the proper mods, you can do quite the damage. I was expecting 2 of these guys, so the fact that we only got 1. Yes! Let's go. Scorch your heart, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Baby. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, dude. Finally. Lord almighty. How much is that worth? 31? Oh, yeah, let's definitely sell that off. We don't need that. Yes, 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 and yes. Mama has got the hearts to pay the bills. Oh, yeah. Bye. Go ahead and equip a cool armor to look so cool in this cutscene. And then we'll collect some medicine before we go and heal her. Because we're gonna die. And, well, we don't want that to happen, do we? Alright, go ahead and equip all the loots because we need them. Oh, that gave us that last like medicine thing. Seemed like it gave us a lot. Holy Medusa's. Like filled up our pouch right away. Oh my! Wow. All right. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'll take the rest of these goodies though. Metal vessel. Hell yeah. Yeah. Somehow I'm not gonna go over there because it might start the cutscene thing in the TV. But somehow scrappers have become more of a pain in the buns to me than ever. Especially the corrupted ones.
I'd have
I feel
to
like
leave something else behind.
the normal ones, not so much. The corrupted ones, definitely a pain. Just because they just have more health. So they're just more of a pain to deal with. I thought we already had a long leg hard. I guess not. Picking up everything we can, guys. We need the resources, so we might as well pick them up, you know. Alright, we should be Gucci. I think that's pretty much everything. Well, sort of. There's some left. Oh, we're already... What? We're already... Well, we can clear out some space, yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the homies here.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake.
Still a fighter.
Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know
Good
what
choice.
you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please. Let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't feel like just pushing that lady down the mountain. Come on, lady, don't be that. Whoa, she's gonna climb this all down herself. I mean, that's pretty brave. Man, that's a true friends, though. It's true friendship. Sometimes too much friendship.
The White Teeth's test did change something in me. In us both.
Why don't let this tribe, not the tribe, but the group or whatever, drive you guys apart? Alright, well, let's go talk to the Diaphalicious at the camp over here. We could actually just make our way down and cover some ground over here, but we gotta focus on the quest at hand. The survival. We even haven't activated, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and go down under. Where are we going, actually? What are we talking about? Oh, over here. There we go. Alright, let's go over here. Oi. Alright, well, let's see what the. I don't know if they would believe this. I mean, whether they have any way to find it, if it's true or not, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if she's here. I'm sure she'll be here. Maybe hearing that she died, she'll, feel a little bad about it and be like, "Look, I accepted the help. All right, your ways are cray. I was gonna die, lose my leg. Nobody wants to lose their leg, you know. Come on now, don't be that way. Don't be that guy. Don't be wants to let other people lose their leg guy. No one likes that guy. All right.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
None of the southern tribes rival.
Alright, let's go talk to the chieftain.
But some are skilled.
The where? Chieftain? Where? Chieftain.
Ah,
Chieftain?
there you
Where?
are.
Chieftain. Yeah, I was right.
Mylena's returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an outlander's word is worth.
Ah! We have a choice! We have a choice! Ah! I'll keep my promise. I won't sweeten the deal, or I won't sweeten the cake, but I'll just deliver it as is, without any frosting. Just, here's your cake. I hope you don't need it.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylen will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
I've never traveled further south than
You gonna do her like that? You gonna do her like that? Rude. Just straight up rude. I will take that extraordinary box though and keep it. What did you give me? Ah, oh, actually, no, that's... Actually, wait a second. I think that's pretty good. How much? Nah, it's not even that great. Not even that good. 40 terracoil? Come on. It's fine. We'll sell it for shards. That's not too bad. Alright.
deep din. You outlanders.
Damn you, people and your ways.
You're very clever. You learned our laws well enough to break them, and to defend another's honor, too.
I know how much those laws mean to you. Although I'm not sure I understand why.
Don't you see? Ikri was my only friend, and she could have died. You could have too. All for my mistake. The law of survival would not allow such a waste. It makes us strong and cold. It challenges us to leave friendship behind.
I grew up with laws like that. They brought me nothing but pain.
Did you believe in them? That's what I thought. This is my choice. My pain.
Well, aside from the pain that you have in your leg, I hope you can live with the pain of losing a friend, Felicia. I get it. I mean, I know tribe laws. I'm just saying, come on. Has this game not taught us anything about these tribe laws?
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
And unnecessary.
This long road back to the black hills of our home.
Interesting.
And an injury to carry. But she is of the Werak. We will lend her our strength.
I mean, if anything, they seem pretty like accepting once they pass the test. Like they seem like they're actual, group to a degree. We've met other Werak members that are not so fond of their chieftain. We have one that we're going to be fighting, pretty soon. So it's a wishy-washy situation.
You've passed from us like smoke, but your name will linger, as incense does.
That's some nice words that mean nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and find this. Wasn't there a... Oh, there wasn't a trader here. No, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save. Now, what we're gonna do is travel back to Song's Edge, because we need to buy some weapons, I think, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Because we have the Scorcher Heart, but I don't know what that gets us. That may actually get us an armor or a weapon. I think it actually gets us a weapon, actually, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think the hearts get you weapons, the lenses get you armors. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. We're definitely going to be broke though after this if we are going to get whatever weapon. Although, some weapons I'm like, I don't care so much for them. Not that I don't care for them, but I'm like, I'm not in a hurry to get them. There's two in particular that I am in a hurry to get. But, I still want to get all of them, don't get me wrong. I want to complete this game, man. I'm going to complete this game. I'm going to go back. I'm going to have a third playthrough on my own time and enjoy this game a third time around because it's that good. It's that good, guys. It's that good. Personally, I think. Again, one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. So I don't know. That's just me. Is it perfect? It has some issues, but you know, my first real open world game was Fallout 4. Now a lot of people and I know a lot of the community of Fallout is like, Fallout 4, it's not as good as the other Fallouts. And I mean, from seeing, I have Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played them yet. I plan to play them on the PC. I have seen gameplay though. I've seen the quest. I've seen how the other games work. And yes, I see how the other games are better, a little more expansive, more choices, more dialogue. But I really enjoyed Fallout 4. Now, is Fallout 4 perfect? Oh my goodness, no. There is glitches, bugs, all kinds of stuff that makes the experience, even though I love it, I'm like, well, do I want to do another playthrough full of bugs? You know? And with Gorilla, man, this game is, I mean, I've had crashes maybe, I think, 3 times, like, throughout my full playthrough, you know? Frame rate issues, a handful of times, you know? I mean, this game is quite tasty.
Got some blue gleam? Might as well trade it.
It's worked very well for me, personally. Well, that being said, though, let's see what we can get. So, can we get... Oh, yes! So, this is what I really want to get. The Adept Power Shot Bow. Sweet Moses. Sweet Moses. I'm about to spank some Felicias. The last thing we need is Fire Claw Lens. Again, we need to find a Fire Claw first, so hopefully the next time we fight one, we'll be able to obtain that. But not yet. Scorcher. Ooh, no, we don't want to. Do not sell that. Do not sell that. Oh, if I would have sold that, I mean, we could have just gone back to our save there, but I would have put my pants a little bit there. We don't have Scrapper Lens because anybody got time for that. I'm gonna keep these to go back to Meridian and get some of those boxes that give you shards, because you know we're gonna need them, that's for sure. And then I think we really need to get some more metal burn. Like, we are running extremely low on that, but we'll leave that for later. We'll do I want to sell one of those? Actually, I have a ton of this, so we'll sell. Well, maybe not that much actually. We'll sell that, and we'll sell one of these because you know we need the space. But that's pretty much it. In fact, we can even sell some ice. You know, some chill water just to again empty out the inventory here. And then yeah, we can sell a bunch of these mods for some, you know, decent amount of shards, nothing too crazy. But a decent amount. Definitely stacks up once you start getting, you know, a good chunk of them. I'll sell that too, because that's not too good. And what was that tear? I'll sell that too, because again, it's not too good. Just gonna pass on that. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the armor. Not the armor, the weapon. I'm actually gonna save, and then we'll come back and buy that, just in case I wanna, you know, like, I don't know, change it, in case I change my mind or something. I probably won't, but just in case. That looks like a new NPC that we can talk to. Alright. So let's go back and get that bow. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so excited that my fingers are going all over the place. It's like the first time I made love. Alright, there we go. Got that. The first blue gleam trade, even though it's not technically my first blue gleam trade. We've traded all this, you know, other stuff. That's fine. I don't care. Give me the trophy. I will take it happily. Well, there you go. Perfectorino. Show me the goods. Show Papa the goods. Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. And you're beautiful. It's true. Alright, so remove that. I mean, we'll come back to the shop, but I mean, come on. We gotta put the best mods on the best weapon. Right here. This mamacita of a weapon. Put that there. We'll put that there. Best handling mods I have in general. And we're looking pretty snazzy here. 158 damage, 46 handling. That's delicious. That is quite delicioso. I'm definitely gonna equip this with, you know, with something, just to not like leave it on the dust. You know, this has served me. Actually, this technically has been serving me for like the last couple hours, or like the last, I'd say like 10 to 15 hours, because I got it, you know, in my second playthrough. But in general, the bow, the shadow bow, has been helping me out for quite a while. So I'm not just gonna be like, you know, F you. I have respect for this bow. It has granted me a lot of good kills and a lot of good hunts. But, you know, as any good hunter, we have to move on to bigger things. Not better. Well, I mean, it is better, but I don't want to say that in front of the other bow. You know, but just more tasty, more juicy, more plumpy weapons. And this falls in that category of full-on plump. And I love me some plump. I mean, who doesn't love themselves some good old plump? Alright, let's go ahead and put our number of weapons back in their respective areas. That's not the weapon I want to choose. That's the weapon I want to put there. There we go. Nice. And we'll put that here, and then we'll put stuff. Actually, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. It is looking quite juicy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. This also has like this charge up thing, so if you charge it, it actually does, I think, like double the damage. So that's pretty handy. That's gonna be super handy.
Ah, there she is. There's my other set of hands. How's your metal cooling,
My, metal is cooling pretty well, Gildan. And yours?
Oh, you know, nothing comes out of the forge perfect. Come, sit. I've got an old Delvin story that'll turn that red hair white.
Hold that thought, Gildan. Another time, okay?
Anytime you like.
When are we even gonna be able to hear this story? I don't know why we can't hear it now. Alright, well, let's go ahead and change to our sneaky armor. Sneaky deaky. How many shards do we have? 8,000, so... we don't have that many shards, but it's fine. We'll, again, we'll either, you know, be killing some machines throughout this adventure here throughout the rest of the stream and get some more shards back, or we'll have to kind of grind them out as we keep going through the game here. Alright, so next order of business here is going to be to get the last pigment, which is actually just up here. So we'll fast travel to this campfire. We're gonna get the pigments. We're gonna collect all the pigments because that's the last pigment that we need, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the trials. And those two things will complete all the things we have to do to fight or to challenge our attack. Now, I think you only have to do, we found out, I was super excited when I saw that there was a bunch of things you had to do, but you technically only have to do 2 out of the 4. I'm going to do all of them because I'm an overachiever, and I just want to, you know, see if there's like a different interaction that you have with our attack when you do all the things instead of just 2. So we're just going to go ahead and do them. I mean, we're going to do them anyway, so, you know, we gotta show our worth. So we're going to show up being like, look, I got this, I got this, I got this, fight me, biatch. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure that's the whole scenario go a little bit differently, but that's how I'm thinking about it in my head. All right, my buns are ready. Gotta get comfortable. You know, you gotta shake them a little bit. Oh man, this new weapon! I'm so excited to try it, guys. So excited! Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, O to the M to the G. Alright, so we left Song's Edge. Let's go ahead and get this pigment, man. Let's get this juicy pigment. Look at how juicy that bowl looks. It's got that little like raccoon tail at the bottom. It is looking quite juicy. Quite juicy. How do we get down here? There's a path. Come on, we're getting stuck. Oh, here we go. Here's the path. Right? No? Maybe? Yeah, here's the path. Ooh. We have stealth, so we should be good. Oh, this was like a facility around here, because these are rails. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is on the upper level, so I think we can go around. Let's go ahead and change some of this. I do want to use some mounts, but again, in Ultra Hard, it's just, I don't know. You know, if I was using a mount, I wouldn't be as sneaky. There's also a thunder jaw, by the way, in this area that's corrupted that I want to fight. I'm gonna leave that for later. We will take it out, but I want to leave that for later. I heard some big footsteps around here. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, a frost claw. I really hope we get. Oh no, it's a charger side, dude. Like I wanna find a proper frost claw. Why is it a charger site? This is not this should not be a charger site. This should be a Frostclaw site, but it's a charger site. What is that about? Alright. Well, we got chargers. Mark them. The Boop, what's up, man? Welcome to the Sensual Stream. I see you in the chat, Rooney. Welcome, Sienna. Welcome. Let's go over here. We're gonna corrupt them. Get this guy to fight them. Now, the Charger should be a bit of an upgrade in terms of enemies to this guy. So we're just letting him make his way back over here. Oh, I really gotta blow my nose, guys. Give me 1 sec. I gotta. This is like there's some boogers trying to escape my nose holes, and they are coming. So give me 1 sec here. Alright. I feel like lately I've been having a lot of these like asides of like, oh, I gotta go squeeze a lemon, or I gotta go blow my nose, or I gotta go blow the lemon or something. I feel like I should have some like elevator music in the background just to kind of represent that time where I'm gonna go do something random. So if this isn't to get them to attack. Okay, that should get someone's attention, right? Oh! No. I don't know how he detected me, but we're gonna hide. We're gonna go. No, come on. How did he detect me? Are you kidding me? You don't want to do this, bro. You really don't. Yeah! Uh-oh. I attract some other... Oh, no. No thanks. I'm good. We gotta get out. The whole point of this is to be semi-stealthy. What's that charger? Is that happening right? It's a trampler. Oh, you know what? This might be an interesting fight. I really want to see the Frostclaw seems to be a machine that can kind of roam around, doesn't have like a set area. So if we can get him to make his way over here, that would be amazing. Need to kind of Charge is interested. My goodness. Okay, well these guys are going at it right now. I'm gonna just drag him in just so we can see if we can get the Frostclaw here. Frostclaw. Claw. What type of lemons? The juiciest of lemons. The juiciest and the plumpiest. Where did that Frostclaw go? Are you kidding me? Bruh, what are you doing? There's a feast going over here. Oh, that frame rate though. Fight. No? He's gonna fight. This is just like chilling. He's like, nah, I won't fight. Oh, he just said like, nah, man, I ain't about that life. dude, that Frostclaw was just not interested. I think I didn't catch him at the right time. He just he was all over the place with that.
Now's my chance.
Get out of the way, Rock. They're using their weapons against him. Alright, we can pick this up and then I guess make a way to fight that Frostclaw. I mean, I was kind of hoping he would start fighting these tramplers, or they would like try and fight him. He was just not interested. He was like, nah, man, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Oh, my nose is still... I don't know why. All of a sudden, I'm getting all, like, sneezy and stuff. Oh, poor goat. I'm sorry, goats. I didn't mean to. Luckily for us, though, we didn't lose any health, which is good. We got a Frostclaw, though. And we got a Charger, which probably want to take out before he... So here's the plan. We have also some. We also have this over here. We definitely gotta get this campfire, so we can come back and just get this later. But we have a bunch of blue gleam and then the pigment, which we have to get. So we'll get all those things in a second here. Where are you, Frostclaw? Oh, there he is. There he is. Mark him. I want to try something different. See if we can. What's it called? I want to try and see if I can get him with some traps, like some genuine traps. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible here. We can put some trip wires or some trip caster, but I have a lot of fire traps that I never use, so I kind of feel like I should try and use it, but I don't know. It could go wrong very quickly, very quickly indeed. But I'm down for the challenge. This guy doesn't have a. Oh no, he does have a path. He does. Oh, okay, perfect. He does have a path. In that case. Oh shit, we gotta get our other armor. Like, the moment we don't have our other armor on, the sneaky one, he just knows where we are. Oh my god. Just wait him out. Just wait him out. He'll go away.
Here they come.
Oh lord, buddy. Oh my goodness. I think if we didn't have this much stealth, I'm pretty sure he would have resisted. Lord of the mighty, look at those buns, look at those cheeks. Sir, your cheeks are quite impressive, I will say that much. Okay, so this is gonna be...
Time to prepare.
This is gonna be a place of attack. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna do something kind of interesting here, just see if I can do it. I don't know if these react like explosive bombs, so if I shoot them, they'll go off. Hopefully they do, because if they don't, it's gonna be GG. But it's worth putting them down and see if it does. Oh, here we go. We might actually run into them already. What the fuck was that? You were right there. Excuse me. All right. Well, this time either he's running towards him, or I'm gonna bring him towards him. One of the two, but he's coming. He's coming. Also, we're gonna have to take a freeze potion just in case. What's what we should do here? We're just gonna load up a couple of those here. With bows? Arrows. We're gonna poke him. We gotta poke the bear, you know?
Let's get this over with.
Come here, buddy. Come to mama. I actually don't know why I still have this in my inventory. We should probably, I don't know. I don't really know what else to get, though. That's the thing. I guess we'll put the blast thing on there just in case, but... Well, trip caster? I don't know. Let's just put the blast thing there. Or whatever. I don't know. Is he coming or what? Come on, buddy. I might just have to show myself to him. Just be like, yo, what's up, man? Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, he was not happy about that. Oh, he is not happy about that. At all. How do we start this? Shooting the buns? Good. Uh-oh. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Come here, buddy. Come to mama. Right here, I'm ready. Come to mama. Here, come to mama. Come to mama. Mama's here. Woo! There we go. Load it, load it, load it, load it. Yes. Now we gotta get some distance. Whoa! Where are my other bombs? Here we go. Come to mama. Mother of pearl. Look at this beast. Look at this. Oh, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. More traps. More traps. Load them. Load them. Load them. Load them. This is the perfect place to fight this thing too, because we just have so much. Oh, okay. We have so much space to kind of deal with this. There we go. Hit those traps. There we go. You got any more traps? Oh my goodness. Treat them. Don't do me like that. I think that's all for traps. Dude, we did so much damage to his arm. My goodness, dude. What was that, like 1,000? Something like that? Oh my god, this thing does so much damage. Oh, damn. Let's freaking go. Oh, that trap, that whole... Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, let's go. Oh my god. Yes, you only had 20 shards for taking down this thing? Mother of pearl, really?
Good find.
Not worth it. At least for shards this time. I mean, just for the thrill of it, it's damn worth it. Yo, putting down those traps, 10 out of 10. It actually didn't set him on fire. Did I put down the? I'm pretty sure I put down the fire traps, right? Yeah, I put these down. So it technically should have it almost acted like an explosive one, but I don't know. It was knocking him down though. That was what we wanted, and we got it. You asked for it, you got it. Toyota. Look at that mountain. Look at that juicy mountain. All right, well look at that, man. We did a do. We got it. We made it happen. Let's go. Nice. And we got the Frostclaw heart, which we were striving for this whole time.
Stocking up.
Bro, that was delicious. And look at that view. I mean, what else can you ask for? Ah, so good. All right, let's go change back to our other armor, just so we get a little sneaky deaky, and start making our way. I think there's. I'm just gonna keep going this way just to see what we can uncover, and then we'll make our way back. I don't think we've ever been this close to the mountain, but damn, this look impressive from up close.
I think I should turn around.
Yeah, you can't even go that far. The smoke looks a little bit funky from this close up, though. You guys can definitely tell it's not as... I mean, it's still detailed. You can definitely tell more of like the graphics on there, but it still looks badass. I mean, don't get me wrong. It still looks amazing. It does look plumpy though. It's supposed to look plumpy, and it looks plumpy. Damn, dude. Let's go. Alright, I'm so excited to get into that mountain, but first... Is that another farm call already? Oh, what the fudge? I mean, wow. That's all it took? Just us like going just a little bit off the map area? I mean, I'm down. I have to step down the traps though, but I'm down. Take another one on. Oh, we have charges back here. Oh, that's not good actually. I don't want that. I definitely don't want that, just because there's gonna be a nuisance to me if I fight them while they're still up. So be careful here. That should help. To get the party started. What the bro, what? Oh my god, dude, what is this? I'm just gonna go. Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh my god, what? How did this go so wrong so quickly? I don't know how this guy's seeing me. Ugh, alright, well, we're just gonna have to face the music, I guess. What am I? There we go. I was gonna say, where am I crafting inventory? There we go. Hello, I guess. I'm just gonna have to do the fighting for me, to be honest. I have no reason not to. They can still use me. Let them fight each other. He's attacking them? I mean, sure, why not? I'll take it. I mean, he's missing a horn. He's trying to attack me? I don't think so. Just making sure that if I don't like hit them, they'll still like be stunned. Okay, we closed the distance a little bit faster than I was expecting. I can't remember what I put my box. Missing mark. Damn. Yeah, we definitely need him to be frozen too. As much as possible.
Somebody get out for me.
Charger. You know I got time for you. I'm gonna use these bombs. Whoa! Mother of course. Alright. That was close. Come on. Come on, mama. Slowly but surely. Yeah, there you are. There we go. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He didn't like that. Kill 10 frost claws. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Yes. Whew. Didn't get it hard this time. Beggars can't be choosers. You got lucky the first time. I'll take it. We only need one, really. After that, everything else is just a toy. But no, it's just really a reward for taking him down.
There's frost between my teeth.
I wouldn't be surprised. So you got all that. Take that as well. And actually, yeah, I'll take these because we need to make some more potions, and we're gonna need that. So I'll go ahead and take that. We don't have enough space for that. Alright. I think the other bomb got blown up. It must have, because it's not anywhere around us. I know I put it like somewhere up there, I think. So that's pretty good. Good thing we also saved up on a lot of wire, because we're definitely using it now. Like, we are using a lot of it with this bow. It does a ton of damage, especially. I mean, it's doing so much more damage, you know, with like the freeze effect on the machine. But still, 400 damage on just a normal hit. That's still really, really good. So, oh yeah, the pigments. That's right. Look at that. We ran right into it. Nice. Yeah, medium crystal.
More pigments for Sakuli.
Yeah, all pigments found. Trophies galore. Ooh, it's a nice little blue. Pretty cool. Nice little blue. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I'm rhyming over here. We got some shards, some wire, some pure water, some sparker. We got wire, more wire. We'll need it in the future. Nice, not bad. Not bad for a couple of boxes there. Perfect. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead, pick that up. So there was some blue gleam. Oh, that's right. We have to get this. Let's get this campfire first before we do anything else. Because I want to make sure we can come back to this area in the future, just without having to walk all the way up here. Not that I mind, you know, but if we can have a fast way of getting here, why not? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get a mine for. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they're back over there. Let's get a mount for this one. It's open area, so we know if we're coming up on something dangerous. It's really, I mean, it's a small skill, but it's a really handy skill to pick up things from your mount. I'm just gonna take a peek real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. Can we not climb up or what? Can we climb down? Oh, we definitely want to put our other armor on. Okay. No, I'm just taking a peek. I just want to get the area discovered. We could just take it out, to be quite honest. We're already here. And tramplers, honestly, they're not the hardest machine to take down, so... No, the good thing about these is that some of them are... Actually, I don't think anyone can correct it. So that's good. That gives us an advantage for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and take down the tower first. And then we'll go ahead and correct interrupt these guys and let them fight each other. Oh yeah, let's go. So, guys, all control towers disabled. Perfecto.
I'm turning back.
I'm not hitting. There we go. You guys turn back. Go, 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 go. Get away from that. Go, 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 go. That was not part of the plan. I should keep him busy. Don't get me wrong, I can take these guys on with a couple of Terror Blast arrows by hitting them in the belly. But this is fun to watch, really. Oh my goodness. This is just ran right into it. The ones that detected me were the ones who got taken out. How much corruption do we have? Stunned enough for us to get away. Hopefully. Hopefully.
The right kind of corruption.
Let them fight. That's for a fight. I got it. Well, we have a winner. There you go. Nice and semi-easy. You still have to be careful. These guys, I feel like these guys are a little more attentive to me than some of the machines from the main game. But we got it done. And a
Forget about traveling light.
Of rewards. We're gonna go ahead and scrap. Oof, I don't really know honestly. Frost Charger Heart, we don't really. Well, I want to sell it really, but can we scrap something else? I think we have some. Yeah, we have some meat that we don't need. We can disassemble that for now. Let's go ahead and actually craft some potions while we're at it. Some of the freeze ones that we've used. We have to use some fire ones as well, but mainly freeze. There we go, perfect. And then we don't really have any. I need to collect more. Oh my, is it 2-wire? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna make any trap. Well, I want to, but oh man, it takes quite a bit of resources to make these. I just had a pile of stock of them just laying around, but it's fine. I'll make some in the future if we have the resources. But I'd rather use the blades for like the forge fire or whatever. Not so much on that. Oh, I really don't want to leave that spark behind. There's so much stuff, guys. It's ridiculous. Trampler Heart, again, something that we can sell for more if we just sell at a normal merchant, but kind of in a bind here. I don't know. I don't know. mean, is it even worth selling it for? I don't know. I guess we'll leave it. I mean, we have a ton. How much Sparker do we have is the question. I think we have quite a bit of it. Sparker. Yeah, we have a ton. Yeah, that's fine. We can leave it. I mean, it's kind of a waste. And I hate wasting the materials here, but I just want to sell some of this stuff and get more shards for it instead, you know? There we go. Yeah, pretty extensive area. I guess the game kind of assumes you're going to be being chased by these machines. I mean, it could have been. But even if we hadn't made them fight each other, I would have just shot a bunch of Terror Blast arrows at their bellies and basically made them catch on fire.
Perfect.
So, you know, they're not too difficult machines. I mean, they can be, obviously. They could have killed me there, really, with that one hit from the machine that saw me, but they made it happen. Alright, perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would imagine this is going to be a site for normal tramplers, or hopefully some some frost claws. I keep wanting to call them bear claws. I mean, they are bears technically, but they're based on bears. But yeah, we don't have any proper frost claws or fire claws locations, unfortunately. So I'm kind of hoping to see some of those in the future. And we have some locations where we know some frost claws will be, but not like a specific, like, hey, this is marked on the map for you. Which I don't need it to be, but sometimes it's just handy to have that, you know. Let's go ahead and save, and let's get this blue gleam. We'll go back to the merchant, get that done, and get to the hunting trials. It's pretty late as well, so we have to go ahead and hurry up and do this. I don't know, what's worse? A frost claw or a bunch of... Oh my god, I did not do that. Go. Oh my god, I almost put my pants there. I mean, I can fight them, but I don't want to. I just don't want to waste my resources on them. I hear that frost coming. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. It's right here. It's actually on the path, which is nice. Nice. We're actually running pretty short on blue gleam. I just noticed that. Oh. Sounds like a repel point from here. Oh my, what a view from up here. Look at this. Got the geysers down there. It's a little glitchy, so it's freaking out. Still, it's a really cool view. Let's check this out. Lafayette's Last Supper. Okay. See, look, honey, we're front page. The Du Bois Wrangler, local family serves up last farm-grown steak to Governor Jepson, June 11th, 2038. Wyoming Governor Mr. Ozzie Jepson was in the DeVos area last week for some official visits. And among the businesses of those appointments, he sat down for a very special dinner with a very special family, the Lafayettes. Everyone knows the Lafayettes, of course. Who hasn't ridden one of their trails astride a sturdy paint pony, played chase with a gopher in their fields, or chowed down on a thick, juicy steak coming off their farm? Their solid gold reputation is what brought the governor to their table 2 nights ago. It's no secret that raising cattle has gotten even more difficult and expensive. A long time passed of the days of herds stretching to the horizon, while nearly the only people who still keep cows are dude ranchers. What are dude ranchers? The Lafayettes try their best, God bless them, but they were smart enough to see what's coming down the country lane and banished their barns in favor of shiny new meat-growing operations a few months back. This impressive collection of bats, tubes, and belts takes up almost an acre of land and allows production of over 600 meat units per day. Damn, I would imagine per day. I'm not sure. Man, even food back then was a struggle. Even before the whole world went to Pooperino. That's not very good. Okay, well I think we have to jump down. Hopefully I can call my mount down here. You should be able to teleport to me. Or I'll just get a new one. Oh my god, I'm always like a little bit scared of these to jump on these. One time I jumped on that and I thought it was safe, and then I just fell off and I died, and I had to redo like 30 minutes of gameplay, and I was like, all right, well, I'm pissed. Yeah. I'm really liking this outfit, by the way, with Aloy. That looks really, really cool on her. The bandana, like the... What in the name of Jesus is that? Uh-oh. I have no idea what the hell that was.
Easier when I was a kid.
Was it? There is rock breakers, by the way, in this DLC. We haven't encountered them yet, and I almost don't want to. Rock breakers are still the bane of my existence, and they will always be the bane of my existence. Even more than Thunderjaws, which Thunderjaws are pretty strong themselves, but I'm somehow more afraid of rock breakers than I am of Thunderjaws. I know the blue gleam was the other way, but I just want to explore really quickly what's on this side. Oh yeah, it was this. Oh yeah. Okay. It was this thing that I was like, oh, what's this path lead to? This is what. We have to be careful here. I don't wanna again slide down and lose like, you know, what is it, like 40 minutes of progress? Oh no, well we saved up that campfire, so yeah, more like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, still, you know. All right, let's keep going here. We can get our mount back. Just call him. Oh, he's coming from this side. Interesting. Yeah, there might be. I feel like this is primarily for a rock breaker. It's rocky, obviously. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Again, rock breakers. Me and rock breakers, we just don't have the best relationship to each other, to be honest. Wasn't there a blue gleam site around here somewhere? What's up there?
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
I should have scanned it to see exactly what we're going towards. Oh, here's a path. I was gonna say, come, why can't we climb? There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that blue gleam. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then we're missing one piece of it, which, oh, my butt cheeks are a little bit sore from so much sensuality. There's some piece that's all the way up here, so let's go ahead and climb a little bit more. Look at that moon. Look at that moon. I wonder if we can see it from here. Yeah, we can. Alright, so it's definitely this way. Down to mama.
Blue gleam. Or frozen machine fluid.
Yeah. Frozen machine fluid is delicious and nutritious. Yeah, nice. All right. So I think in terms of blue gleam, we've basically got every single piece of it. The last pieces that we're missing are up here in the hunting trials, and I think you can only unlock, because I went up there to check it out, and there's gonna be some gate that's gonna drop and like probably release these crazy machines on us. So I think you can only access those when you're done with the hunting trials, I would imagine, or in between the hunting trials, or while you're doing them. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna go up there and do the because I think we've basically explored everything on the map. We've gotten all the sites. We haven't got all the weapons yet, unfortunately, but you know, we're getting there. So we're just gonna go ahead and fast travel up here. It's the closest point that we can fast travel to. Again, I'm pretty sure I lit the fire where the trial person's at, but I don't know. It didn't save for some reason. Either that, I'm getting confused this campfire with the one that maybe was closer to the actual trials. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh man, I'm excited. I am excited to get these trials going. I think we're probably gonna end after we do the trials. We'll leave the main quest line, which is going to be the challenge of Chieftain, for a later episode, which is gonna be tomorrow's episode. So it's gonna be up here. It's actually quite a ways up. There's nobody here actually. Should I be worried? I think I should be worried. Was this some? Oh, this was. Oh, they already left. Wow, they actually left. Interesting. Huh. I really want to see what happens if you say like, "Hey, you know, she saved her or whatever." Because I feel like it definitely. I would imagine that would definitely change the outcome of what's gonna happen with her. I would fight them, but right now we have other tasks at hand here. Yeah, that's what I said, Goat. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I also have to squeeze the lemon again. I haven't done it, you know, in this stream yet, but it has happened in previous streams. What can I say, man? I drink a lot of water. I gotta, you know, I gotta keep this beautiful voice moisturized.
Aloy! Hey, Aloy! Come to test yourself? Why else would you be out here?
Oh, interesting. What? She's what? What? what you doing up here, girl? That's really cool. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and you know what? Oh. Let's go ahead and actually. Hopefully this time it'll stay lit. Hashtag lit. Thank you. Is it gonna stay lit? Doesn't seem like it's staying lit. I need to go back. Is there a merchant here? There is actually. Okay, perfect. Never mind. I was gonna go back to a merchant, but I forgot that every area has a merchant here. So, have we bought this? No, we haven't bought this. So we need this, and then we need this. Man, we are broke though, but it's fine. We'll make up for it. I'm trying to think. Oof, man, I really want the card to blaze in the depth. It's gonna protect me against these scorches so much more, you know. But for now, we gotta get the weapon. All right, I'm gonna take a little trip to the little boys' room for you guys. Well, not for you guys, for me, really, for my bladder, really. And then I'll be right back to get these trials going. Also, find out what Ikri is doing here. So, if you guys are watching this video, fast forward about a minute or two. If not, give me 1 sec. I really wish I had some elevator music to just kind of go over this, but unfortunately, I'm not the professional when it comes to streaming. Maybe in the future. I just don't have the setup. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, actually. we are back, or I'm back. I'm always afraid. I was thinking this as I was coming back from squeezing the good old lemon juice. That sometimes I'm afraid that when I leave the Aloy just kind of just standing here, I feel like the machine's gonna come and just swipe me in the face, and I'm gonna return to a dead Aloy. But fortunately for us, we're in a safe place, so that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and save one more time. And then let's go and get this juicy weapon. Now, I really want to get the striker bow, because it's something that we're going to use a little more often than the champion bow, especially with that new ability to like charge up the bow. But we're still going to be using this to use like the corruption and that kind of stuff, and maybe since this is a little more powerful, we'll use it for even more damage and other abilities as well. But I'm gonna get it anyways, so we might as well just kind of get on with it and get this juicy, tasty weapon. Let's get this. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Delicious and nutritious. We have 2,000 shards. We're pretty broke. We need how much do we need? We need 12,000 plus 6,000. 20,000, 20-ish thousand shards to get the Carja Blaze in the depths and the other bow. So that's gonna take a while. We have to probably sell a lot of stuff, and also just keep grinding those what's it called? Those Thunderjaw sides and Behemoth sides again. But I'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Aside from that, though, I think that's basically it. Scorcher Lens, I don't think we need anymore. I believe whatever we're gonna get with Scorcher Lens, we've gotten already. I'm tempted to sell it. We'll keep it for now, though, just in case. You never know if we may actually need it towards the end. So we'll just go ahead and sell that. I'm gonna keep these to get some boxes back in Meridian, and then that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and sell like another stack of Sparker, because why not? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and actually sell like 2 stacks of this right here. Alright, cool beans. So that's it. Oh, actually, that's not. I need to sell some notifications as well. Mainly some of these right here. Yeah, there we go. We didn't have too many. That's pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, nice. So now we're ready to go. We'll go ahead and mod this out real quick, or add it. Nice. Let's go ahead and check out this new weapon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not even sure what sound that was, but I made it. Alright, I'm proud. I accept it. Let's go ahead and remove the mods from this bad boy right here and put on this bad girl. Bad girl. Alright, nice. Put that there, put that there. 45, that's fine, yeah. So there we go. Again, corruption wise, we're definitely, I think we're doing a lot more corruption. Hopefully we're doing a lot more corruption. But again, this is mainly, it has that charge up effect, so you have more powerful shots. Now I wonder if you charge up the thing, like the shot to charge it up and then shoot the corruption arrow. I wonder if it corrupts more, or if it just corrupts the same but it damages them. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, this bow isn't really meant for like straight up damage, so I don't know. We have to kind of figure out how to use it with a charge up, ability. But for now, still, we're gonna have it. We're gonna use it. It's better than the large war bow, so we might as well keep it. I'm gonna go ahead and equip some stuff on this though, just to again not leave it in the shadows like an ugly child or something. If anything, we can have 2. We can have this one, and then we can have another one that has like like freeze or shock. For now, we're just gonna put these though on there. And in the future, when I get more handling mods, better handling mods, and then more of the other mods as well, we'll equip that with better mods for that. But for now, here we go. Let's get a juicy weapon. I don't know if I want to equip it or not. Well, actually, yeah, there we go. I'll equip it here. Well, there we go. We got 2 out of the 3 main like bows, and the other weapons are obviously through side quests, but still they're pretty juicy. Alright, and then for the last thing, we'll just go ahead and change to one of the newer armors, just because I want to see Aloy's expression a little bit more. And then also we have a cape. Come on, we have a cape. Oh yeah, also saving. It's important. Alright, now we're ready.
Training again so soon, Akri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
So you know, I told the White Teeth what you asked.
What about my Lynn? Did they accept her?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. Really, I only feel pride for her. As for me, I always wanted to be a snow ghost. Free to do what I will.
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll take in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
Hey, I like what she thinks. Look, I mean, we are used to fighting, you know, alone, but we'll fight with her. Although, I'm gonna go talk to the other lady real quick, alright? And then I'll come back and we'll do this good old challengerino. Give me 1 sec.
Another time, Ikri.
Sure. You know where to find me.
I sure
Unless Lovok throws me out for making the other hunters look bad.
Girl, you ain't got nothing on this, Felicia. Talk to the hunting groundskeeper. Where you go? Alright. What's up, girl? Oh my goodness.
Word
All
about
right.
you has traveled far, young huntress.
What kind of word?
Some say you're most impressive. Others say the same thing, but with a face like they've just chipped a tooth on a block of ice.
Ouch.
Aurea told me about these hunting grounds. She said you'd let me train here.
I will. I admit I'm curious to see for myself what all the gossip is about.
Oh, you about to see, girl. You is about to see. I wonder, I would imagine we can do these trials and then also do her challenge as well. Hopefully. I mean, we should be able to, hopefully. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like, well, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm just gonna hope that that's the case. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Just trying to get to the option.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Banor. I couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
Hey. Jeez. That was a little bit sad. Alright, well, I mean, she's definitely got stories, that's for sure. Alright.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
Hey, don't doubt me, lady, alright? Have some respect for Aloy.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Karja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Karja stole it from you.
That's right.
That's great, I love that. Alright, let's get these trials going.
If you need to know about the trials, I'll explain them to you.
Alright, well, explain on, lady.
The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them.
And that's what I do. Yeah, I'm down. I feel like this is gonna go really bad for us really quickly, but you know, we gotta you know, try, maybe fail a couple times and then get it right, maybe like to the 100th time. It's just what's gonna happen.
I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Oh. Nice. Alright. So, kill machines with the Storm Slinger. I can do that. I can do that very well. For this one, we definitely want to have to, not have to, but want to equip the Shield Weaver armor for sure. I think mainly it's just Watchers that, oh, we have some,
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
We have some, I just wanted to take a look a little bit closer, but we have a Sawtooth or a Ravager. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna equip that. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. It looks so good. I mean, it looks pretty similar to the one we had still, but there's a couple of details in there that I can appreciate. Alright, so, oh man, I really don't know how I want to do this. Yeah, let's just go for it, yeah. How many machines will take out this question?
Come on there.
Let's fight each other real quick. And we'll jump in for the... Oh, jeez.
That'll help.
Oh, I don't have my rope caster. I'm definitely gonna need it here. Oh, trial failed. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh no, come on, don't do me like that. I gotta get out of here first. You know what I don't like about the hunting trials, really any of the hunting trials, is that the machines keep shooting at you even if you failed or won the trials. It's like, come on, dude. Yeah, you gotta time out. How do we fail? Can we not use corruption?
Now they're hunting me.
That's a little booty, don't you think? Let's go talk to her, I guess.
To rank among the other Banuk, you'll have to work harder.
Did we just run out of
The
time?
control trial, only the wise.
I have no clue.
Use the rope to get to the arena and we'll start. We'll
We
need
might
a
have
moment
to-
to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
I'm trying to think. We might just have to wrangle them all in. The thing is, we have so many down there that it's gonna be kind of tough to do so, but we may just have to corrupt. I don't know. I don't really know if like corrupting the machines like fails me out of it or not, but
Me?
fudge! Move! Oh my god. They did this in 55 seconds? No way! Really? Oh, let's just reload game. Reload! 55 seconds for all that? Are you kidding me? Oh wow. We are gonna have to mod this thing a little bit differently. We might have to put we are gonna have to do some changes here to this. 55 seconds, that's tough, man. That is We're gonna make it happen, and under, you know, and whatever, like, we're gonna make it happen in 55 seconds. Fudge, that's a really low amount of time to really do anything here. Oof, man, I don't really know what to do here, though. That's the thing. I think we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to borrow some mods real quick from this right here. It's my Sharp Show, just to put them on here, because I don't think we just don't have. The charge up time on this thing takes a while, and I think we have better handling. We might be able to decrease it. The only thing is that, I don't know, we could also do like more damage, really, instead of like shock damage. So again, we have to take some of these from 5 for shock. We'll take that one that has shock. Put on this one. Oh, this doesn't go on here. Are you kidding me? You can only put a shock thing on here. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go with this one then. Never mind. Never mind. We'll put that there. Okay. Well, let's try it this way. I don't know. We need a lot of power. And the thing is, we need to... You know what? I think this might be handy. I was thinking of doing this before, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. I haven't tried it yet. But we can equip the awesome Spark Work Adept, just because that, you know, shields us from shock damage, and then just take, like, you know, one of the shock potions to see if that helps with, you know, so we can shoot it really fast and not take as much damage from it. The only thing is that's very dangerous. Like, extremely dangerous, because if we fail, then we're gonna F. I wish there was more lines, though. There's only 2 lines to take. Like, what? Let's see, there's only 1 line. That line doesn't even lead down there. That line's from, like, up there. Okay, well, there we go.
Right on time.
Yes! Let's go! What's up, boys? I used to literally... You wanna go, bitches? Oh, they wanna go. They wanna go. They wanna go. They wanna go. I don't wanna go. I wanna go home. That's where I wanna go. We can change armors now. Oh my god, dude. This is so much better. I need to actually just... Oh, we're out of... The thing is, we don't have the handling mods. Like, the handling mods that we have on this is for my other weapon, so... I'd rather keep them on my other weapon, but damn, that's how you do it. I mean, we almost died like twice just from the damage from this weapon itself, but oh, that's badass. All right, well, it worked. I feel like the Spark Worker definitely helps a little bit, and then also having the shock resistance for the potion helped us quite a bit as well. Okay, so yeah, it's doable. You just gotta kind of have a bit of an imagination to do it.
Oh, mine now.
Hell yeah. Nice. Let's go ahead and take all this. I feel like we deserve it after what we just went through there. Pick up all this loot though. Make sure we get all the loots. All the loots. Banuk village. What? What's it? What? There's a village up there? Interesting.
This'll do nicely.
Alright, nicely. Nice. Nicely. Alright. Probably sell some stuff to this guy as well. Not bad at all. Get some shards. Get some wins. I like it. You impressed?
You took first place by the throat. Before you, it was unheard of for an outlander to perform so well.
I know how to handle the storm slinger lady. Don't mess with me. Alright, onslaught trial. That sounds pretty intense. I'm down.
The onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed.
Oof, okay, yeah. When I said it sounded intense, I don't think it was
We'll
lying.
start when you hit the snow at the bottom of that rope. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Alright, interesting. Well, they haven't brought them in. I guess they're behind the gates. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the mods that I gave to the Stormslinger for now. Well, mainly just the handling mods. But this is a revelation to me. This is something that I'm willing to invest in a lot more. Unfortunately, right now, I think I've sold a lot of my handling mods because I was like, we don't need it. But this is a nice combo. Like, just having a ton, like, you shoot so fast that it doesn't matter if you even have that much damage. The fact that you're doing some, like, just a quick amount of damage is just so good. For now, though, we'll put back the mods that we had on it. And then I think I'm definitely gonna try and get as much, like some more handling mods to put on this thing, because damn, it's good. When you have the handling mods on there, it is really good. I was very impressed with that. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and actually open up some of these right now. Because why not? Alright. I actually want to try and get... Should we get the Rattler? Or, you know what, let's get the Rattler, just because it does damage and freeze at the same time. Alright, the only thing is that we don't have any more potions, like full health potions, so we're a little bit,
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be
I
cheating.
can't. I know. I was just trying to load them in. Alright, let's go for it. Ooh, okay, wait a second. Shoot. No, what am I using? Is that right? No, what am I playing that there? This might actually be a good idea right here.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. One arena down. On to the next.
Still not dead? Go towards them, not away from them. Oh my god. We just spanked them. I should have killed him in like those two other shots. What the fuck? Hell no. That's interesting. Still not dead? Oh, it is. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me? The logs hit me instead? Oh my god. Alright. Go. Still got it. Let's go! Oh, that was interesting. Whew, I don't even know how much time we had left there, but that was... Ooh, those logs, I knew that you can use them against them, but honestly, like, trying to, like, lure them into them, I don't know. I mean, you could do it. It's not impossible, but I just feel like that's just gonna take way longer, especially with the bigger machines, like the jumping ones and all that stuff. Nah, I know about that life. I think the sling worked out.
At least this is good exercise.
Oh, that's a new line. I've never heard that before. It is good exercise. Without jumping and explosions. Yeah, it's definitely quite the workout. Damn, dude. Wow. Well, that was quite the shebang, if I should say so myself. My internet seems to be... I'm slowing down here. I'm not sure if it's showing up in the video or not. Hopefully it doesn't turn off. Warning cable is, yeah, they're not the best sometimes. Alright, well, we used up, actually, we didn't even use up that much blaze. I was gonna say, we used up quite a bit of blaze, but not really. Good thing we have a ton of damage on this thing, dude. We have, like, I think all the 4 mods are basically damaged. Like, they're all damaged. Just pure damage. Quite the trials, though. Quite the trials indeed. Let's take that. Oh, so this is how you get down there. I mean, I definitely want to pick up some of the stuff that we took from those machines. So let's go back the way we came. Oh, 256. What was it, like 3 something, right? 333. They were expecting the launch. What is it? What is this thing? Launch blastling, I think. Yeah, the adept launch blastling. Just tears through enemies. They're bigger enemies. It takes a couple of more shots, but we were actually pretty on point with most of our shots, so that wasn't too bad. I was actually surprised with my own aim. I was like, oh wow, I'm actually landing shots. Perfect now. Just pure brute force. Worked out. I meant to pick up that, but that's fine. That is cool, man. Thank you very much. Take all that. Perfect. I was expecting them to all come in here through waves, and the fact that you have to go up, like push up the mountain to take them out, that was interesting, because I was expecting them just to all like push, you know, one wave and then another wave, like all in this area. I like the fact that you actually have to go and like climb the mountain a little bit. That was pretty cool. Alright, well nice, we got it. Hopefully she'll be impressed. I'm pretty sure we got in like the proper time, so let's go talk to her.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion.
Yeah, let's go. Nice. First place reward box. I like it. Chieftain's Trial. Ooh. This is right up my alley.
This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
Oh. 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 What? What? Okay. Well, I guess we have to become chieftain before we have to, before we come and do that. That's interesting. That's actually really cool. You have to be like a higher level. I'm down. Okay. I see you. I see you, girlfriend. All right. Well, let's go and ask some questions. So trials now. That's pretty much it. All right. Cool beans.
I'm done with training right now.
And training's done with you.
Oh damn. All right. Whatever. All right. Cool beans. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff here, and then we'll do the challenge with I already forgot her name. Scrapper. Took that. I'm so bad with names, guys. I really am. I really am. I just need to spend a little more time, you know, with the homie to get her name. We have a ton of ice, dude. I mean, it's good because I feel like we want to be using ice quite a bit here, but it's taking up quite a bit of space here. All right, well that's pretty good right there. We just need another cup. Oh, actually, it's like that's pretty good. Nope. There we go. That's what I was want to sell. Just a couple of these. Make sure we don't sell the wrong mods, because that would be quite frustrating. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and save. Nice. And let's do this challenge.
Are you ready for my challenge this time?
Everything around here seems to be a challenge.
Why do you think the Banuk turned out rough as stones?
Good point. All right. Let's do it.
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait.
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
You've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
So 5 machines. Alright, go for it. We're going for it or what? Oh, we have to lure the machines. Right. Come here, Felicia. Let's hope to be in this ring. Oh, did you hit me? That's weird. Oh, hell no.
That's good enough for third place. Out of how much? Just less 2. So let's do better. Let's keep going.
Don't miss though because you don't really have so many arrows. Oh, and I go ahead and miss, just like that. Oh my god. Well, that's interesting. Can we even keep any of this loot? Might as well pick it up, I guess. Yeah, the Banu definitely know how to get a party started, man. Oh, we don't even have to shoot him. He knows we're here. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Fudge, you gotta use the hammer. Can we kill them with our spear? Oh, we don't have a spear. Oh.
Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree.
And you?
Myself. I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Damn. That's rough. So we only got records earned. Oh, we only got 1? Are you kidding me? That's for wussies. We're going in
Let's
again.
go again. We can do better.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hell
Same as last time, only...
We make fewer mistakes.
Good plan. Ready when you are, Aloy. Once the machines are in range, I can freeze them.
Alright. Oh, man. Okay, we just gotta stop missing. I mean, I think we can go around, though. I don't think we have to stay here. I think. Hey. Is there any quests? The Adventurous do so much splash damage. It's ridiculous.
I've got it!
I won't be able to keep this much longer if I keep. Oh my god! If I keep getting hit by these stupid spammers. Here's the thing, though. We don't need to do this in any time fashion or anything like that, so. We have to keep her. Oh my god, get off my bitch. Okay. I hate scrappers.
Finish them!
I can't even move without them already, like, slapping me in the face. still alive? Okay, I'm gonna restart on this. F this. I can't even move without. I think we have to use the other ones. The sharp shot. No, the hard point arrows. These guys just don't go down that easily with the other ones. It's a little more of a like. I think you definitely need to use.
Are you up for more?
Do you ever get tired?
I'll rest someday. Not today.
Let's go again. We can do better.
I was thinking the same thing. Same as last time, only...
We make fewer mistakes.
Good plan. Let's go again, Aloy. Bring the machines in close so that I can freeze them for you.
I think I need to get a little more healing. Because these things, like, just, they come at you so quickly.
Not today!
Oh, big witch. Did you call it mount? Oh, I was gonna say, why would we even call it mount? We don't have any time restraints on this, so honestly we can just kind of walk around and really dally. I just need to pick up some health. Although it's like really low, like really low amount of health. Oh, we can. Oh my god, dude, these things have crazy range. Like they're almost like scorchers. Oh my god, damn it, dude, I just 2 shots right there, 2 easy shots. Two easy shots. We just gotta take our time. Right now we have time, so we don't really need to like rush it. Waste the shots, guys. Not wasting shots.
Not over yet.
Yeah. I don't know what we were gonna do.
I'll drop this machine. This one's mine.
About to get loud.
That's good enough.
Jesus Christ, what is happening here?
So let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Honestly, I don't need him to freeze him. I just need to start running at him. What? How did that go through him? It like went through his canisters or whatever. No. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I didn't get him. Shoot.
Best this ice hunter.
How did that not? What? How did that not penetrate his canister? Are you kidding me? That literally makes absolutely no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever, dude. That should have easily penetrated his canister. I think we might have to restart. I mean, we'll finish it, but I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it. Kind of squat here.
you always so tough?
I, had to be. I wasn't part of the tribe for most of my life. Lenora didn't want me. I guess the feeling was mutual.
What's it like? To make your own path in the world?
Well, you might end up talking to yourself a lot.
So the company's good, at least.
Well, if nothing else, we at least get some cool interactions between these two characters when we get destroyed. Alright, well,
let's
give
go
it a
again.
shot.
We can
I'm
do
just gonna
better.
keep trying
I was thinking the same thing. Same as last time, only...
We make fewer mistakes.
Good plan. Ready when you are, Aloy. Once the machines are in range, I can freeze them.
I have a plan here. Actually, my plan is to first get some health, but that plan's gonna go... well, okay. Yeah, no.
This one's mine.
Just smack these guys right now because I can't do. I don't have a spear or anything. I think we have to. I'm gonna go and get some health because I can't. I mean, we just don't have any health to fall back on. We're getting hit so many times, dude. It's bonkers. All right. I don't know. I want to keep trying this. The thing is with this is that I would love to keep trying this like on stream or in stream, on stream, in stream. But you know, it's gonna get a little repetitive, a little bit frustrating on my end, and also for you guys watching. In a live stream especially, like if I was just doing this recording, I can record just when I actually get it, or like the matches leading up to it. But I have to get some health. I think I know the strategy. The strategy is to use the normal point arrows to get the scrappers, I think. Then use the canister. Like you don't even have to use the ice to deal with the other ones. You can use the fire ones to deal with the grazers because they have those canisters in the back, and that usually like an explosion from those, if you get them all together, will kill a couple of them and ignite also the other grazers. And then the last one is use the hardpoint arrows to take down the tramplers, which I'm pretty sure the last wave, as far as I can tell. Because if there's more than that, I don't really think. I mean, you can't one-shot any of those machines. Even like you need multiple shots. You need to land all of them, sure, but you need multiple shots to deal with really most of those machines, if not all of them. So we'll figure it out. I need to. I'll probably keep trying it in between and see if I get it. If not, we'll probably cover it in tomorrow's stream. But this is an interesting little thing. Again, right now I just don't have any health. We can't do anything, man. We just don't have any health to fall back on. Also, we can't use any of our potions or anything like that, so it's a little bit on the tougher side. But we're gonna go ahead and save here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. We have done quite a bit of shebang this episode. We have gone new weapons, new armor, and to get a bunch of shards, and then basically use them all in one episode. But it was worth it. We got a bunch of new weapons. We got a bunch of new adventures, met some new friends, and done some new challenges. I'm actually surprised that we went ahead and did the second challenge of this one in our first try, so that was pretty good. I mean, we did have 3 minutes, so it wasn't like, it wasn't that crazy. But we still got it in the first try. Because I'm going to keep trying on, her challenge, and then also in the next episode, we'll probably go ahead and start or keep going with the main story. So we'll cover the chieftains, like the whole us challenging the chieftains quest, and then we'll also come back here once we are chieftain and do this trial, and then also hopefully by then either we'll have already gotten this, or we'll maybe have a good strategy for it. We can recreate it if we already got it. If not, we'll try it again, doing stream a couple times to see if we get it. Regardless though, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I want you to go ahead and spank that like button and leave your comments below, letting me know how many times it took you to kind of get the strategy going for this specific trial. It's definitely an interesting one. I was thinking like, oh, this will be the easy one. This one over here is going to be the difficult one. And, you know, the one over here, the first one I think was interesting. It was a little bit difficult. You had to, like, change up some mods and that kind of stuff. This one you just have to make sure you have good aim, you know, because I feel like every arrow that you have is going to be used. You have to use it properly. You also have to hit machines in the proper sections of their, you know, of their bodies to do as much damage as possible. But with scrappers and, you know, with gracers not so much, but with scrappers, they're just all over the place, man. There's so many of them that it's gonna be kind of tough to get their like pouches on the top of their like their back, and then also at the back. Just because again they're just moving, jumping, trying to swipe at you. They're just going all over the place. So we'll see if we can figure it out. Again, I'm gonna keep trying at it. I may even watch some videos to see how other people have done it, not to, you know, copy them, but just to, you know, just to see how people like, you know, just kind of see how they do it. We'll try to find our own way to kind of make it happen. Well, I'll probably try it a couple times before I even watch that. I'm just curious as to how people are gonna be trying to, you know, make this happen. It's doable. It's gotta be doable, obviously, but it's gonna take some thinking. That's for sure. And then also some better aim. That's another thing that we just don't have. Regardless, though, if you guys, like I said, did enjoy, smack the like button, leave your comments below, and also if you guys want to check out more Horizon Zero Dawn, check out the Horizon Zero Dawn playlist. And more videos on the channel. All links to those things will be in the description at the end of the video, and also a little icon for you mobile users. Thank you guys so much for watching live. It was pretty juicy live stream. Thank you guys so much for interacting with me in the chat. If you guys want to check out this video, the stream should be as a video later down the line. So thank you guys so much for watching as a video as well. If you guys are watching this as a video. With that being said, I'm gonna go figure this out. Also, grind out a couple more of these Thunderjaw and Behemoth sites just to get some more shards to get the rest of the weapons for the next couple episodes. We'll see how many more episodes we have until we can get those weapons, which is basically really now just depending on the Fire Claw, which we really haven't dealt with. But I would imagine it's going to be very, very dangerous. Just fire in general seems to be the new nemesis.
Forget what warmth feels like out here.
Well, you have felt warmth when Scorchers are trying to swipe at you. All right, that's real warm. It's hot and spicy. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to meet that new machine. Again, fire seems to be like the deadliest thing in this DLC. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want to fight you, but we're going to. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna go tickle myself. Have a very juicy, delicious, tasty, and spicy kind of day.